tip, you guys. If you're planning on towing a trailer with your Honda CR-V, you have to have trailer wiring installed. It's required by the law. Let's go ahead and break down that install. So Honda makes this install really easy for us. We have a pre-wired plug already behind our driver's side paneling. So to get behind there, we're going to start by removing our floor mat and our flooring. Now we're going to remove the rear threshold panel. There's two push pins here and here. We're going to use a Phillips screwdriver to pop that out. There's a tab in the middle we're just going to push down, and then it'll let us push it up. Now we're going to pull up on the rear threshold panel to remove it. Now we're going to remove this hook right here. We're just going to push on the button in the middle and we'll be able to take it right out. Now we're going to remove this push pin right here using a trim panel tool. Now we're going to remove this cargo hook. It's held in by one bolt that we'll remove using a 10mm socket. Next, we need to detach this handle that lowers your back seats. We're going to take the cover off on the inside by just pushing it in with a flathead or a Phillips screwdriver. Just take that cover off. And that exposes two screws that we'll remove using a Phillips screwdriver. Now we're going to pull back on our driver's side paneling. We're just going to use a trim tool to pry it up and out. Now we're going to remove our white quarter panel right here using our trim tool. So that exposes our plug that we'll be using, which is this blue plug right here. We're going to remove it by pushing on this tab. Then we're going to take our T connector from our wiring and we're going to plug it in. Now we're going to take our white wire with the ring terminal and we're going to ground it underneath our paneling right here. We're going to use a provided self-tapping screw and a 1/4-inch socket. Now in our trailer wiring we have this plug. We're just going to attach our provided module box onto it. This will power up our wiring. So before we put back together our cargo area, let's talk about where you can store your 4-flat harness. Now you can leave it inside your cargo area and pull it out through the weather seal, and you can just close the trunk on it when you're ready to tow. And then you can just store it by the spare tire. Or you can bring it underneath your vehicle and mount it next to your hitch receiver. That way it's always ready for you to tow. Now to do that, we're going to take our wiring and we're going to push it through this vent right here. Now that we pushed our 4-flat through our vent, we are all done in our cargo area, so we're going to go ahead and put it all back together. Now we have a 7.5 amp fuse that we'll need to plug in to power up our trailer wiring. Now our fuse panel is located underneath our dash and it's just on this position right here. And then we'll go ahead and plug that in. So underneath our vehicle, our 4-flat just came right down underneath our vehicle. So we're gonna mount it right next to our hitch receiver. Now we have the draw-tight hitch installed on our vehicle, which comes with a mounting plate welded onto it. So we're going to take a 4-flat mounting bracket and we're going to attach it here using the provided bolts. So we're going to take our 2 provided screws and drop it into the holes on our mounting plate. We're going to take our bracket and line it up with those 2 screws and then install our 2 provided nuts. And then we'll tighten them using a 10mm socket. Then we'll take our wiring and we're going to pull it through our bracket. And we'll secure the dust cover. So if you have any extra wire left over, you're just going to need to bundle it up and zip tie it behind your bumper to keep it out of the way. So with everything hooked up and powered up, you're ready to tow a trailer. Thank you for watching our video. If you have any questions about this product, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with a U-Haul Hitch professional, you can visit your closest U-Haul Hitch center, or you can visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. Thank you.